今のところエスペリオンの MVP だな。
Exactly.
33番はこの試合印象的なロングフィードを2回成功させている。技術があるというよりも選手のポジションがよく見えている。
Damn, he knows. Exactly what he talking about right here. Ooh. But damn, he got a player. Damn, bruh, this is scary. We seeing a coach for the first time recognize Ashito for his abilities and know who the fuck he is. Ain't no hiding in plain sight. He's the dude that can match Ashito move for move, brain cell for fucking brain cell. And I don't like it. Man, we haven't come up against anybody this season who's seen what Ashito is, who knows that he's a wolf in sheep's clothing, motherfucker. Like I said, I've said it before. He's the engine behind Esperion. Even if they haven't, installed it yet with the Nas fuel tanks. But man, he is that. He's ignitable. We all know that Ashito's explosive. And the coach sees right away. He said he the MVP, not Tachibana. He's improved. But he's been able to play the long ball excellently, put it right where it needed to be. He said his skills might be lacking, but he's very good at seeing where players are. And he's probably seeing that he also sees where his players are. So it's not just his teammates, his opponents as well. He's got that Sharingan eagle eye out there, man. And that is crucial, being able to see the field. Not many players can do that. It takes years to develop that talent, and Ashito's been able to do it all alone since he's been counting on his teammates getting the ball. He's had the awareness to know where they are, to know how to, to think and strategize, try to, plan ahead to think where they're gonna get him the ball off of those second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth miracle chances. That's not. He said, don't call it miracles. They're in the right places because they know where the fuck to be to pick the ball up and to feed it back to me. The reason I can score is because of them. He knew that, even with his lack of insight into football. But this coach recognizes that Aoi is the MVP. Aoi is the threat. He can see what he sees and he can give orders. He can visualize what's going on the field, compute that data, process it, and spit it out to analyze it to give his teammates the advantage, to put them in advantageous positions. He's like a coach on the field. We all know that coaches love those type of players that see the field with the quarterback's eyes. The safety being the quarterback of the defense in American football, or the linebacker, being the quarterback of the defense. They love those type of players that are, can be an extension of them on the field. And Aoi can be that, and he's even scratching the surface of his fucking potential, man. But this is scary though, that a coach that sees that, because he knows people. He's taken an average squad the year before and turned them into a fucking juggernaut with all the essential pieces, with all the essential pieces that Esperion does not have right now in full. They might have them there, they might have them on the roster, but they're not playing to that capability, or they're not exhibiting that talent. Those abilities have not been trained, have not been utilized, have not manifested yet. He's making full use of his team's talent. He's taking them to the wall and beyond. That type of thing. But because he knows their abilities in and out, what they can and cannot do explicitly, and he's not asking them to do more than they can. He's asking more than they should be, but that's the nature of their system, to take risk, to no risk, no reward, to gain, to have great gains. They're willing to take some chances, but they're mitigated. I mean, what do you call it? There's mitigated risk. They're not just flat out gambling. They're taking calculated risk. And also having Chiaki out there, you see him stop Ashito in that last attempt. He's that player that I'm talking about. An excellent playmaker, as Kuroda called him. Scary to have them kind of dudes that are just like the coaches on the field. Your Wes Welkers, your Julian Edelmans, they get done, man. And he is integral. Without him, Musashino can't function. He's integral to his team's success on the field. The modern day game and whatever team sports is all about matchups. And this coach knows his Weapon X's. Man, this was frightening. When I saw this line, I was like, oh my gosh. Ashito says the same line that the coach said previously. I didn't show it in this clip, but in the episode before Ashito said the line. I just need to get myself into a position where I can finish. He knows how to control, move his players so that he can be in a position to finish. And Ashito's saying, I just need to get myself in a position where I can finish. Not that kind of finish. But the fact that he's reading into him like that, he has a profile on him. He knows his password. He's got downloaded his data from the cloud. We are fucked. We're gonna need Nozomi and Tokushima, whatever his name is, Blondie, on the sidelines to tap in, because Ashito, I'll be frank and I'll be honest, he's out of his depth with this guy. He knows his shit. And if it's just left up to him, at his experience level, he's not finna outwit and outgun and outmaneuver this guy. We need all hands on deck. Nozomi, do something about this shit right now.
Like, comment, share, subscribe if you like.
Thanks for watching. Check me out at Centron Anime, Centron Life, or Centron Laughs, or other social media.